The 7 Secrets of Inner Peace. 1. Your desire to abandon worldly means while God has placed you among them is a hidden form of desire. And your desire to chase worldly means while God has placed you in simplicity is a fall from a higher purpose. To put it simply, sometimes we think that spiritual growth means escaping responsibilities, leaving everything behind, and living without worldly concerns. But true wisdom is to accept the place where God has placed you. If you are given responsibilities, work, family, or opportunities, your path may be to serve God through them. The problem is not having possessions. The problem is when possessions own your heart. A person close to God is not the one who abandons the world, but the one whose heart remains free while his hands work in the world. The greatest peace comes when you stop fighting your situation and start discovering the purpose behind it. 2. Do not let the delay of what you ask for, despite your persistent prayers, cause you despair. He has guaranteed a response according to what he chooses for you, not according to what you choose for yourself. In other words, many people believe that a delayed answer means they have been forgotten. But sometimes delay is not rejection, it is preparation. A child may ask for something harmful without understanding it, while a loving parent knows what is better. In the same way, we see only a small part of our journey, while God sees the entire picture. True trust means continuing to pray while accepting that wisdom may come in a different form, at a different time, or through a different path. Sometimes the greatest gift is not receiving what we asked for, but becoming the person who can carry what we truly need. 3. One sign of relying on your deeds is that your hope decreases when you make mistakes. In other words, if your confidence in God depends only on your good actions, then every mistake will break your hope. But human beings are imperfect. We rise and fall, we succeed and fail. The heart that truly knows God does not depend on its own perfection. It depends on God's mercy. Good deeds are important, but they are not a price we pay to earn God's love. They are a way to express gratitude for the love we have already received. When you understand this, mistakes become opportunities for returning, not reasons for giving up. 4. Do not admire your obedience because it came from you. Admire your Lord because He allowed it to appear through you. Specifically, sometimes people become proud of their spirituality, their kindness, or their good actions. But Ibn Ata'illah reminds us of a deeper truth. Even the ability to do good is itself a gift. Your strength, your awareness, and your desire to improve were not created by you alone. This understanding protects the heart from arrogance. A humble person does not say, "Look how good I am." Instead, they say, "How grateful I am that I was guided to goodness." The highest level of goodness is when your actions increase your humility, not your pride. 5. Perhaps He gives you something, yet it becomes a form of deprivation. And perhaps He withholds something from you, yet it becomes a true gift. To illustrate, not everything we receive is a blessing, and not everything we lose is a punishment. Sometimes something we desperately want can distract us, harm us, or distance us from what truly matters. And sometimes a closed door protects us from a path we cannot see clearly. Human vision is limited. We judge moments, while God knows consequences. Wisdom is not only asking for what we want, it is trusting the one who knows what we need. A peaceful heart is not the heart that gets everything it desires, but the heart that trusts whatever comes has meaning. 6. Do not rejoice in obedience because it came from you. Rejoice because it was granted to you by God. In other words, There is a subtle difference between gratitude and pride. Pride says, "I achieved this by myself." Gratitude says, "I was blessed with the ability to do this." When we recognize that every step toward goodness is a gift, our hearts become softer. We stop comparing ourselves with others and start appreciating the mercy that guides us. True spiritual success is not only doing good deeds, it is seeing the divine kindness behind every opportunity to do good. 7. When He opens for you a door of deeper understanding and awareness of Him, do not worry if your actions are few. In other words, sometimes people measure their spiritual progress only by quantity. How much they do, how many achievements they collect, how many acts they complete. But Ibn Ata'illah teaches that the transformation of the heart is also a form of progress. A small action done with awareness and sincerity can be greater than many actions done without presence. The goal is not simply to do more. It is to know more deeply, love more sincerely, and become closer to God. A heart that truly understands can transform ordinary moments into acts of worship.